We go to Kittatinny for this Freedom Division clash and watch the good ball movement here by Wallkill Valley as Alex Mangini kicks it out to Morgan Penque and she buries the three and Wallkill has a 5-2 lead. But watch Kittatinny on the break. It's Marissa Coombs with the outlet to freshman Melissa Shane who lays it in for two and Kittatinny has an 8-7 lead here in the first quarter. Then watch Brielle Hilbert step back and bury the three-pointer for Wallkill Valley and the Rangers go up 12-8 over the Cougars. Okay, time is running out in the first quarter, and watch Jen Makrovich pop the jumper for Kittatinny, and we are tied at 12 after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter we go, and watch Jen Makrovich with a little hesitation, and she goes glass, and Kittatinny trails by 16-15. But watch promising freshman Randy Lynn Horniak collect the loose ball, and she goes hard to the glass for two, and she draws the foul, and Wallkill Valley has an 18-15 lead. Kittatinny's on the run and watch Jess Rapazzi find Camille Avarella who gets the hoop and the harm and Kittatinny has a 23-22 lead. Then watch Brooke Cotelli with a good look to Camille Avarella who pops the elbow jumper and Kittatinny has a 25-24 lead at the half. Okay, third quarter we go. Watch Jen Makrovich with the good find to a cutting Avarella and she scores to push Kittatinny's lead to 4, 28-24. And it's Camille Avarella again off the super look from Brooke Cotelli to finish the break, and Kittatinny now leads 32-26 here in the third quarter. But watch Randy Lynn Horniak off the inbounds play go hard to the hoop, and she draws the foul, and Wallkill now trails 32-29. All right, Wallkill Valley's on the run, and it's Morgan Penque to Brielle Hilbert, and she hits the little runner to cut Kittatinny's lead to 32-31 after 3 quarters of play. Fourth quarter action, watch sophomore Jess Rapazzi of Kittatinny work the glass, and she scores, and she draws the foul for the three-point play, and Kittatinny's up by 6, 37-31. Wallkill Valley's trying to stay in the game, and they do here as Brielle Hilbert, she squares up and she drains the big three, and Wallkill trails by 3, 37-34. But Kittatinny would pull away late. Watch Melissa Shane with the basket on the putback for Kittatinny as the Cougars pick up their first Freedom Division win of the season, 49-37 over Wallkill Valley.
It was great. It was shaky at a few times, but we brought it back together and were able to pull away at the end. So
tonight was a good win. We pulled it together at the end, and I think we did some good things and some bad things.
In the beginning, we were a little rusty. I thought towards the end, we came together as a team. We had way more energy than the first half. We started cleaning up our act, and we pulled it together.
Pretty excited about it. It wasn't real pretty, but we'll take it. The kids played well at the end when it really mattered. We're getting better. We're getting better every week, every game. We're getting a little bit better. So that's really what we're looking forward to.
Big win for Kittatinny tonight over Wallkill Valley, getting their first Freedom Division win. And thanks to a 17-6 fourth quarter, this game was only a 1-point game heading into that final quarter.
it was great. A lot of people came off the bench to help us out, and we all kind of just pulled it together and scored the baskets that we needed.
We had some key baskets at the end. We had some help off the bench, and we just really pulled it together. Like, we learned how to talk, and we just pulled it together and got the win.
We had a lot of help from the bench. Like, everyone who came off the bench had energy. We all wanted to get rallied up. We all wanted to get fired up. We all communicated, and we really pulled together towards the end. In the third quarter, we came out not so well. In the fourth quarter, we came out with so much more energy.
We tightened up the defense a little bit, just kind of forced them to shoot from the outside. We were playing a little sloppy defense earlier in the game, giving up baseline and things like that. So, we had a little talk with the team and tell them they got to polish that defense up a little bit, and they did. And we came down. We were trying to run as much as we could, and when you do that, you obviously turn the ball over more than you would normally. But that's going to be our game. We're going to try to run as much as we can.
This is basically a whole new Kittatinny team. Nicole Colella's playing at Lycoming. Everyone's graduated, but this group of Cougars want to keep that tradition going. They won 66 games in the last 4 years.
At first it was a little tough trying to get chemistry with the team and everything, but we've been scrimmaging together a lot and really working hard to learn how everyone plays together, and finally, hopefully, we're coming together and playing together as a team now.
We have a great program, as Jen said, and we have some great people coming up, like Melissa. She's going to contribute a lot, and we're just looking forward to have a good season and a great couple next years.
It took a long time to get to the point where we won, and in the last 4 years we won 66 games, which is a pretty good amount. Last year we won 19 in the sectional semifinals. So we're starting to develop a tradition, and the kids do know. And they're working hard in the off season. The little Jen Makrovich, she's a dynamite little player. and she's well aware of that. And they look up to the kids who came before them, Nicole and Kelsey Koch. And we started a pretty good tradition here. We want to keep it up.